or snake oil bullshit. Uh, I can't believe that that this comes up so often, and that armor companies have gotten away with selling worthless garbage for so long. So, a lot of armor companies seems to be mainly the ones that focus on selling steel armor, also sell customers these things called trauma pads. Now, you got to understand that, all right, to begin with, the extra layers of aramid fiber, Kevlar, that that are used in, or I don't know if they're even still popular so much anymore, but the pads that go in the front of soft armor that are actual more layers of armor that are designed to reduce backface deformation, that makes sense. That absolutely is a thing, and it matters. When soft armor is struck with a bullet, it deforms. It pushes into your body, and to some degree, that's also true of rifle plates that are made out of ultra-high molecular weight polyethylene, and to some degree, also the same for ceramic composite plates. But steel rifle plates don't really have any backface deformation. They don't push into your body. So there is no trauma. Either a steel plate stopped the round or it didn't. Now, that's not to say that it doesn't push on your body, and it's not to say that it tickles, but it is to say that the steel plate doesn't flex and create blunt force trauma into your body. So there's no need for a trauma pad. Again, if you're joining late, then, the trauma pads, as they relate to soft armor and really essentially just upgrading what the soft armor is capable of doing, those are a thing. For rifle plates and that do have backface deformation, kind of, but there's not a lot you can do about it. And the main takeaway is that for any piece of armor to be rated by the NIJ, it has to meet, or whatever governing body rates plates in Europe or other countries, to receive a rating. It's not enough for an armor panel to just stop a bullet. It has to be able to stop the bullet within allowable backface deformation standards. So that means that even for armor panels, so let's say take a 3A soft armor panel that's rated for 357 Magnum. That means that it will stop it and not exceed 44 millimeters of backface deformation. I said 357. There may be some special threat rated 3A plates, 3A panels that are rated for 357, but as part of NIJ standard, 44 Magnum 240 grain at, I forgot the approximate velocity. 3A panel that's rated for that 44 mag 240 grain. It's essentially a off the shelf, like a Walmart Winchester white box type load. That load, which I think everyone can admit is a pretty hard hitting load, that produces less than the 44 millimeters of allowed backface deformation. So again, not that it would tickle, not that it would feel great, but within the standards that are allowed for backface deformation, that wouldn't take you out of the fight. Sure, it could hurt a bit, but the point of the allowable backface deformation is that the armor stops a bullet without any risk of significant risk of serious injury. So, look, hey, there are handgun rounds that will defeat level 3A soft armor. That'll zip right through it. And there are some loads that will be stopped by a level 3A panel, but would exceed the NIJ allowable backface deformation standards. Otherwise, within the normal threat envelope, anything that it's rated to stop doesn't produce excessive backface deformation, and steel plates don't produce any until they don't stop the bullet at all, and it goes right through, and a trauma pad wouldn't help you at all in that case. So overall, generally speaking, there really isn't a lot of need for a trauma pad. I'm sure I'm going to piss somebody off with this, but that's my opinion. It's worth every cent you paid for it. And look, it's raining in Phoenix. It was. It's wet. I love you. What about 76239? Could what stop against? Could level 3A soft pistol rated armor stop rifle rounds? No. I love you. Bye-bye.